hidden reason you're stuck in struggle and how to break free. There is a reason why you clicked on this video. Right now, the universe doesn't make mistakes. It has guided your heart and your fingers to this very moment because it knows how tired you feel. I see you, I truly do. You are a good soul, a kind soul, a person who works hard, who tries your best every single day, often for others, putting your own needs aside. You pray, you hope, you visualize. You read every book, you listen to every guru, you follow every piece of advice. Yet still, that crushing weight sits on your chest. You feel it, don't you? That tightness, that knot of worry that never quite loosens. It's with you when you wake up in the dark, but for the alarm, your mind already racing through the day's impossibilities. It's there when you lay down at night, staring at the ceiling, replaying every bill, every missed opportunity, every moment of financial stress. You have been running, haven't you? Running on that invisible hamster, while pouring your heart and soul into every effort, only to find yourself still stuck, still barely making it, still wondering if abundance is some cruel trick played only on others. The world has convinced you that if you just work harder, if you just sacrifice more, if you just struggle a little longer, then maybe, then things will change. But that shift, that breakthrough, it never seems to fully arrive, does it? You feel like you've been abandoned, left to fend for yourself in a world that promises so much, yet delivers so little to you. You feel the constant pressure of debt, the gnawing anxiety of not enough, the heavy burden of responsibility, and a deep, quiet despair that whispers, is this all there is for me? You deserve more, you deserve peace, you deserve ease. And I am here to tell you, with every fiber of my being, that this struggle, this deep, wearying pain you carry, is absolutely not your fault. It is not bad karma. It is not a curse. It is not some cosmic punishment for anything you have done or haven't done. You are not broken. You are not spiritually deficient. The truth, the deep, soul-shattering truth, is that you have been trapped not by your actions, but by something far more insidious, something biological, something that has been systematically damaged within you by the very world we live in. There is a sacred, tiny organ nestled deep within your brain, a magnificent structure that spiritual masters throughout history have known about, though they called it by different names. Today, science calls it the hippocampus. I call it the God organ. This small, elegant part of your brain is not just for memory. Oh no, its true purpose is far grander. It is your direct antenna, your personal receiver to the infinite intelligence of the universe, to the divine blueprint of abundance. It is the very bridge that connects you to God, to the flow of all possibilities, to the intuitive whispers that guide you to effortless wealth and joy. It is your inherent mechanism for manifestation, your natural instrument for attracting everything your heart desires, your birthright to connection and prosperity. But the relentless, unforgiving pressure of the modern world, the constant fear-mongering, the endless cycles of news and worry, the sheer velocity of stress that assaults us every single day, all of it has physically attacked this precious God organ. Over time, this constant assault, this endless barrage of stress hormones, literally shrinks your hippocampus. It diminishes, its power dulls its sensitivity, and cuts off your connection to that divine flow. When your God organ is shrunk, it's like trying to tune into a radio station with a broken antenna. The frequency of abundance, the clear, beautiful signal from the universe, it's still there, constantly broadcasting, but you simply cannot hear it, you cannot receive it, you are disconnected. This state of constant stress and disconnection, where your mind races and worries, where solutions feel out of reach, where you are always in a state of fight or flight. This is what we call the beta brainwave state. This beta frequency, this frantic, anxious mental energy, is the invisible prison that keeps good people like you perpetually struggling. It is the slave wave. It keeps you working harder, thinking more, worrying endlessly, yet never quite breaking free. It's a biological and spiritual cage that prevents you from hearing the song of abundance, from feeling the gentle pull toward prosperity, from recognizing the opportunities that are constantly all around you. You have been forced into this slave wave, and it has drained your energy, stifled your intuition, and made true lasting abundance seem like an impossible dream. The deep reason you are going through this pain is specifically because of your shrunken hippocampus. That is the root cause. So if you want to start changing this reality today by simply regrowing this connection with a sound wave, then click the link in the description right now and change your life today. Now, to understand how we truly heal this and why this has remained hidden for so long, we must look at the history of brainwave science, the power of these frequencies, the secret to transcending the slave wave has been known by powerful organizations for decades. Think about it. Why would the most powerful people, the most successful minds, seem to operate on a different plane? Why do they seem to attract opportunities effortlessly, while others struggle for every penny? It's not just luck, it's not just privilege. They have learned, or perhaps instinctively operate, on a different brainwave frequency. In the 1970s, intelligence agencies like the CIA poured vast resources into studying altered states of consciousness, exploring how certain frequencies could influence the human mind, enhance intuition, and even attract specific outcomes. They understood that there were different states of being, different brainwave patterns that unlocked extraordinary human potential. They learned about the beta brainwave state, that frantic, anxious energy of the poor, the struggling, the constantly worried. This is the slave wave, keeping people trapped in a cycle of constant striving and never quite arriving. They knew how easy it was to keep populations immersed in this beta state, distracted, fearful, and disconnected from their true power. But they also discovered something else, something profound. They found the theta brainwave state. This is the frequency of deep meditation, of intuitive insight, of profound creativity, of effortless problem solving. and of direct connection to the universe's limitless intelligence. This, my dear friend, is the billionaire brain wave. It is the calm, expansive flow where ideas spark opportunities, appear as if from nowhere, and wealth manifests with grace and ease. It is the frequency where the God organ, your hippocampus, is fully active, fully receptive, fully connected, while the masses are kept frantically busy in beta. The truly abundant operate in the calm, powerful flow of theta. You have been kept in the dark about this, for too long told to just work harder to push through, when the real secret was always about tuning your inner receiver. But today, right now, you are waking up, you are seeing the light, you are understanding the truth, the glorious news, the hope that will lift that weight from your chest. Is this: you don't need to work harder, you don't need to struggle more, you don't need to sacrifice your soul. You simply need to heal, you need to regrow and reawaken that magnificent God organ within your brain, your hippocampus. You need to gently guide your brain out of the frantic beta slave wave and into the expansive, abundant flow of theta, the billionaire brain wave. And you don't need to spend years in deep meditation or retreat to a mountaintop. The gift I want to share with you, the tool of liberation, is a simple 7-minute sound ritual. This is not some magic spell or empty promise. This is a scientific blessing, a carefully engineered sound wave designed to lovingly and gently restore your hippocampus, to awaken your innate ability to connect with universal abundance. Imagine just 7 minutes a day of simply listening to specific frequencies, allowing them to wash over you, to soothe your nervous system, to gently coax your brain into the theta state. As you listen, your God organ begins to heal, to expand, to reconnect. The invisible barrier between you and abundance begins to dissolve. You will feel the change, you will feel that tightness in your chest begin to melt away, replaced by a profound sense of peace. You will start to notice unexpected money appearing in your life, small at first, then larger. You will feel your intuition sharpen, guiding you effortlessly to the right decisions, the perfect opportunities, the helpful people you need. Your mind will clear, the fog will lift, and you will begin to experience the effortless flow of life, where solutions arrive before problems even fully form. This 7-minute sound ritual uses the power of brainwave entrainment, a proven science, to gently guide your mind from the stressful beta state into the fertile, abundant theta state, where your hippocampus can thrive and your connection to the universe is restored. It is your key to unlocking the effortless wealth, the deep peace of mind, and the profound sense of belonging that is truly your birthright. It is time to stop struggling and start receiving the sound wave that will change everything for you, that will free you from the invisible chains of the slave wave and reconnect you to your infinite abundance. Is waiting for you. It is at the link in the description below this video. Right now, you deserve this. You deserve this abundance. You deserve this freedom. Click the link in the description right now.